Look at this guy, man.
Hey.
You got so you're like a star now. The Rams won the Super Bowl.
Well, let me get this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen, is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Bravo! Finally, the RAMILIA Sports Report returns to the Rumble Show.
I'm out of here.
Rumble!
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We gon' ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side to the valley, from the west side. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
What is up, my RAMILIA fans of the Los Angeles Rams, the last NFC team to win the Super Bowl year before last? I want to first take the time, like I showed you in the clip in the beginning, to pay my respects to the great Paul Reubens, aka Pee Wee Herman. He passed away today. I was like, no, he had his, like we all do, his life trials and tribulations and personal demons, and but you kind of grew up with the guy, and he came back with that movie. I think it was on Netflix, and I put him at the Rams hat because I love Pee Wee Herman, and that's my dude and that's my show. So but God bless him. He's going to be missed, truly missed, and I guess he was battling cancer, didn't want nobody to know, and it's very unfortunate, and we lose another great one. Like I said, it's like, we grew up with the guy, and that's just a very unfortunate that he passed away. Pee-wee's Big Adventure was a movie that I saw at the movie theaters, and it was hilarious. And he got all the A-list actors to go in there with him, and I know you are, but what am I, and all that stuff, and the dinosaurs from Cabazon. Amazing memories, I'm an 80s kid, and but God bless them, and may you rest in peace, Paul Reubens, aka Pee Wee Herman, and God bless you, and let's get on with the show. I just wanted to start out with that. Let's see. So I was at training camp on training camp on Saturday. It was hot. I was walking around as much as I could. I got to see my guy GP Shadow, and hold on. Okay, and I saw a few other people, but we were kind of walking by, and we'll get to we'll see each other, and props to him, and we got to see McVay, and I'll be cutting the video and showing it out on here soon. Haven't had a chance to do that, but yeah, my guy GP Shadow, props to you, my brother, props to you. We were sitting in the back in the bleachers. We got to the bleacher seats. It wasn't as packed as the Super Bowl year after the Super Bowl, for sure. It was packed, but that day was crazy. But we got to see our guys up close, and hold on, I'm trying to do something as I'm talking, and then I got a kick out of it. I was looking at the hats. And so on the hats, we go back and forth with the Santa Clara crew, the team up north. We're saying, when are you guys going to change the logo? Because they're actually in Santa Clara County. San Francisco, they're no longer in San Francisco, the county of San Francisco, or the city of San Francisco. They're a little further out. So they call us Inglewood Rams. And we're like, okay, but Inglewood's in Los Angeles County. So there's a little bit of a difference there, but it's just we just get on each other, and so but yeah, God bless them. But there was a hat. I had my ponytail on, and I couldn't get the hat over right, but I took a picture. I'll show you guys, and that's going to be another clip of some of the hats, some cool hats. I wish there was more that I liked, but we'll get into that. Let me get into the chat. Let's see, Jacques 42. Supperty, Rams look good today in camp. Love it, love it. Today's the first day of pads. I wish I could have been there today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm excited about this team. My guy, Edward Mendoza. What's up, brother? Eduardo Mendoza. Rudy. What's up, brother? Props to you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys. And you guys that watched the replay. Rudy. Props to you. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. My guy, Robert McClendon. How well will Puka do for the Rams? Man, I'm excited about this kid. This kid. Now, listen. From what we learned last year with Lance McCutcheon, it's one thing to do it in preseason games and in camp, right? But you have to carry it over into the game. And so I'm still waiting for him. I did a Twitter post saying, Lance McCutcheon, where are you at? You know, something like that. Because I'm so ready for him to step in. These guys, DeMarcus Robinson, these guys are looking good. I mean, number 15 on your game program. These guys are looking good, and they'll take his spot. You know, you only get a certain amount. Darn it, messed up. You only get a certain amount of time to make yourself known, and we got a full wide receiver room, and so he's got to make a move, man. You got to make a move, and so we'll see what happens with that. But you know, may the best guy win for the job. May the best guy get the job. And so let's see. GP Shadow, there's my brother. How you doing, man? Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you. It was great to see you at the Rams training camp. Let me see if I can get this in here. Hold on one second. Let's see. Took my lady to the doctors today, and she wasn't feeling good off and on, and so everything's okay. But you know, I went with her. I was gonna let her go by herself, and so I'm like, babe, I gotta get my show ready because these clips on this equipment that I have, I am gonna upgrade it. I keep saying that, but I'm a little finicky on which one I want to get. It takes forever to cut my videos, and that's why I haven't had a lot of them. I usually do it from my phone. So props to you, my guy, GP Shadow. There we are right here. My brother, my Rams brother, appreciate you, GP Shadow. There he is right there. Thank you for coming in and checking me out. Appreciate you. It's funny because when I told him, when he came up to me, I was looking over his shoulder because, you know, people are going by us all the time. You know, there was a couple of brothers that were a couple of rows to the right, and they kept getting beers. So, you know, you automatically just don't pay attention after a while, you know, to the guys going down the. So I'm looking over here, and I kind of saw him walk up, but I hadn't seen my guy GP Shadow before. And so I'm looking over his shoulder because, you know, people are going back and forth sitting down. And then I go, oh, hey, I didn't know you were talking to me. But yes, God bless you, man. Appreciate you so much. Awesome, man. I appreciate you. That's awesome. I was like, man, I was looking over your shoulder because people were going back and forth. So, you know, I'm not going to sit there and stare at them, but props to you, man, God, for seeking me out. I appreciate you. I was walking around too, and I'm kind of like a limping wounded right now with my leg. I had surgery years ago on my knee, and I had they did X-rays on it, and it's probably tendonitis or whatever. We'll see what happens. But I was limping. I go, man, I got to sit down. So I went to the back. My brother, one of my good friends, one of my best friends, was sitting next to me, and I go, hold on, I'll be right back. And so he saved our spot, or else they'll take it. But yes, indeed. Props to you again, GP Shadow. Appreciate you. Hopefully we can meet up again, and hopefully at the Rams game. Eduardo says, damn, Sony just retired as soon as he came back to the Rams. Yeah, so I got something to say about that. It's a big loss not having Sony Michel, because we know what he brings. He brings timely plays. He's deceptively fast. He's a veteran. He knows what to do. But the main thing is we're going to miss is that capability to block and watch Stafford's back when people are blitzing. He did a few plays in the championship run that were amazing. The guy gave him his body to block for Stafford, and whenever he plays, he gives it all. And so one thing I want to say about that is God bless you, Sony Michel. You're a Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl champion, one against the Rams, and then one making up for it and winning with the Rams. From 2018, he is with the Patriots. And so his body, his body was telling him that he's not ready to do it again. And so I appreciate that. Yes, selfishly, we want him there. But if he can't be the Sony Michel that we know and he doesn't feel comfortable with, then leave, because that's how you get hurt and you get other people hurt. So God bless him. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Eduardo says, good accomplishment, though, 28 and 2 Super Bowls. Yes, and exactly right. So I hate that selfishly that he's not going to be there for us. And then we just got my guy Royce, running back from the Texans. And so big guy, about almost 240, runs a 4.5, lumbering back. I'll have a video for him soon. But yes, indeed. So let's get into, oh, by the way, so I was looking at the hats. So when you go to Rams camp, they have, you go to the seats and stuff, the bleachers and the fields over here. Then to the right down there, down the hill a little bit is the restrooms. And then past that is the where you get drinks and food and stuff. Okay. As you walk in, though, before you get to that part, as you begin to walk in, to the right is like a little Ram shop and a mobile Ram shop. And so I was checking out the stuff. I got to get a few things. The training camp shirt was $44. $44 for a training camp shirt. So I said, no, I'm cool right now. I wanted to switch my shirt, though, because I had a Rams blue shirt. It was cool, but I wanted that white training camp shirt to be nice and cool. And but $44, I was like, no, I'm good right now. I'll probably end up getting it because I was there. I want to get it, but perfect. It was white, you can get it signed. But anyway, so the hats, I was looking at the hats. I'll have a video on it soon. But like again, I had my ponytail, and so I couldn't put it over my head. So here's the Inglewood Rams. Inglewood, Hollywood, Showtime, Los Angeles Rams hat. There you go. So there you go, Inglewood. So there's the hat that had, there's the shirt you can see barely right there, the SoCal Rams Booster Club shirt. But yeah, see, it doesn't really fit me right. I got it down as much as I could. I had the bandana over my head because they were giving those out to, those cool bandana things you can wet, put them around your neck. I had it like Rambo style around the top of my head. But there you go, Inglewood. I didn't get a picture of the side view because I couldn't get over my ponytail, so I just left it like that. So they give an idea. I'll have a video for that soon. So you guys can see the other hats, really cool hats. Not a whole lot of them. They're kind of just regular hats, but there was a kind of Inglewood's one's kind of cool. And so let's get back into it. Let's see. Robert McClendon says, how good was the player from Houston running back for the Rams now? He's pretty decent. He's almost 240. They say 238. I believe he's like about 6 foot, something like that. Yeah, 6 foot. Runs a 40 and then 4.5. He drags people. I'll have a clip of that. I'll show you a clip of him. Pretty decent. He's going to be a nice addition to the Rams running back room. The rumors about us, we always get people. They're always rumoring us to get somebody, trying to get the Colts running back, but he doesn't want to trade him, and he's going to want to fleece somebody, so we're not going to do that. We'll see what happens, but I like our running back room as it is. I want to see Zach Evans more, and Kyren Williams is coming out in camp, McVay says. Cam Akers is yoked, and he's ready to go. I like it. We'll see what happens. Eduardo says, hey, Rudy, did you hear what Sean Payton said about Nathaniel Hackett? Aaron Rodgers responded back. I didn't see the response, but yeah, I saw it. I get a kick out of it. Now, Sean Payton's a respected coach, Super Bowl champion, hell of an offensive mind, and he speaks his mind. I appreciate that, right? And I can't stand him when you play him. He got that little smirk on his face. He's got that little. He wears the visor caps, and but I appreciate that. If he was my coach, I'd stick with him. I'd be by his side. But yeah, I got a kick out of it, and but yeah, I got to see the response. Thank you for telling me about that. I saw what he said about Hackett, and in passing, I got a kick out of it. Eduardo says Kobe Turner standing out at training camp. Even AD is acknowledging Kobe Turner, man, and Kobe Turner can speak Spanish. He can sing too. The guy's multi-talented. I have videos about that too. Listen, like my guy, Jake, it's hard for me to say his name. Elo Bogan. He says he has this term that he uses, and I kind of like it. He says, what does he say? Now hear me out. Hear me out. AD in the middle is going to raise havoc. You can't single guard him up. You got to be double team or triple team or chip him and double team him. That's going to take up room for Bobby Brown III, our guy here, Kobe Turner, Hoyt and Daniel Hardy, all these guys, our guy Byron Young coming from the side. We're going to be something else on defense. Then you got the young guys, Quentin Lake's looking good in camp. Darian Kendrick, he's been injured, but he was coming on at the last year. The Land Shark, Kobe Durant, Russell Yeast, Fuller, our guy Travarius was looking good. Tomlinson, LaDaine Tomlinson's cousin or nephew. I always want to say cousin, his nephew. We're going to be something. I'm going to tell you as we get down the season, the guys going to get more comfortable. But we are going to be athletic. We're going to have a lot of energy. We're going to have a lot of motor. We're going to get after it. And so I can't wait. CMDR Carney, what's up? He says, horns up, Ramley. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. And let's get into some clips here. Let's see. So training camp. Here's our guys showing the attitude, great camaraderie. I love it. Here we go. Fun in camp.
Oh, you're not even gonna answer the question I said? No, leave. A lot. Probably at least 1,000, bro. He'd be walking like 400 to 300-pound men like this, bro. Like with his forearm, not his hand, like, bro.
You gotta answer the question today, 80. It's about you.
He's 20.
I say about 500,000.
What? Big number.
When I was 10, you only took one.
About 1 million. What about me and 80? Haha.
10 NFL kids, as many 10-year-olds there are on the earth.
A whole world of 10-year-olds.
0. Wait, hold on. Probably 1 million.
Why'd
Probably
you
a
say
million.
zero?
No, because there's nobody that can stop AD.
278.
I say like 20.
1,000?
I don't think you could find enough of them.
1,000.
Ain't enough 10-year-olds.
30?
About 200. Infinity. 99.
I didn't see what the question was. I was hoping they were going to show it. To me, it says maybe how many 10-year-olds can stop AD. I don't know. It was just a fun question. And then here's our guys happy for the first day at training camp with pads on.
These boys aren't.
So they're all happy about that. Matthew Stafford took a break today. They're going to do that with him. Everything's fine. They're going to, McVay said something about he'll go and then he'll take some days off, like a veteran day off. Certain guys will, and that's key. And that's why we have all these arms in camp. The Rippins and Stetson Bennett's there, and our guy that we picked up at the end there. But yes, indeed. And then here's our guys. Let's get into the chat real quick again, and then we'll get back to the clips. Eduardo says, from the clips that I seen. Yes, indeed. So Kobe Turner is standing out. He's making himself known. The guy is something else. We'll see more, but camp, it's good. That's good news. So we'll see what happens. Joe says, what's up, my Remstados familia? What's up, brother? Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming in. And then my guy Joe says, Royce Freeman, hope he can help us out this season. Thought they would pick up Tyon Evans, young and hungry fella. Yeah, you know what? You never know what we're gonna do, but we don't have a lot of money right now that we want to spend. So, but Royce Freeman, I like what I saw. Honestly, I didn't really pay attention to him because he wasn't a Ram. I don't think he beat too many people's because he was with the Texans, the last team. He'd be on too many people's fantasy league. And so, but he looks pretty good. He has got good size, good talent, good strength, runs about 240, 6 foot, runs a 40 in 4.5s, nice and quick. but my video is going to show you the power that he has. I really like it. Eduardo says, even Stetson Bennett is standing out. Man, the guy looks like the truth. Remember, he's 25 years old, meaning he's older than what normal rookies are. He's seasoned. Nobody's given him anything. He walked on, won 2 national championships. Nothing was handed to him. And matter of fact, let's get right into that. Stetson Bennett. So I told you how Matthew Stafford took a break day today, vet day. And here he is right here. Could this be the future? The future someday. Bennett to Cup. Watch this. Boom. Let's look at that again. That beautiful. Look, listen. So far in camp, right? In the NFC West, because people say, why don't you talk about the other teams? Well, there's nothing to talk about in Arizona. In Seattle, Geno is Geno. So let's talk about them. They look pretty good. Their offense with those receivers and Geno, decent running back, couple of studs on defense. Not bad. Made some plays in camp early. Not bad. Then we talk about the team up north, the defending NFC West champions. They started off very iffy. The quarterback that didn't finish the NFC Championship game, Brock Purdy, he threw a couple more picks today, and he's been off. But he's coming back from surgery, and that's why I say I don't think he's going to play until later on in the year. If he does play, right now he's practicing. But also, too, check this out. God bless Kyle Shanahan. God bless it. You know, people say, why do you talk about this so much? Because it's hilarious. Just real quick, we're not going to stay on them too much. And glad he didn't hurt himself. But you know, the quarterbacks have red jerseys on because they're not to be touched, right? That's why I say, how are you messing up in camp when nobody can even touch you? There's no pressure, right? So right before practice is over, my guy Grant Cohn said that Ferris, whatever his name is, one of the guys that probably might not make the team, defensive end, hit Brock Purdy on his hand, on a surgically repaired arm. I think he's okay. But boy, the guy that started to play better today was actually Trey Lance. Good. That way he can start and we can introduce him to AD and the fellas. But yes, indeed. So there you go. I talked about the other teams. But God bless them. Eduardo says, still don't understand how he wasn't part of the draft 1, draft 2 national champion. That says a lot. Now, here's one thing, Eduardo. He had a run-in allegedly with a partying too much on one particular evening. From that's what I heard, allegedly. And so his stock kind of went down a little bit because of what happened with Johnny Manziel and stuff like that, you know. So his stock fell a little bit. And also he came out at a time where it was pretty recent, and so he could have very well been a lot earlier pick. But because prior Heisman Trophy winners haven't done that great, prior national champion winners haven't done very great in recent times, his stock fell. So that's why. But it's better for us because this man here is doing what he needs to do. Let's look at it again real quick. Stetson, hold on, I'm looking for something real quick. Pardon me. Do you have any great poupon? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I can't believe Peter Herman's God, man. And that sucks. That really sucks. Oh, that's okay. I was trying to find something I want to show you guys. It's okay. We'll just save it for the next stream. That's okay. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. You know, life is fleeting. Enjoy your life. Enjoy it. My guy Joe says, I want the Rams to smoke the Niners out this year. They talk a lot of trash. Yeah, I think. Listen, I picked us to beat them. It's going to be early in the year. We have a lot of young guys, and our offense is going to be healthy. Knock on wood. Sign of the cross. And they got iffy quarterbacks right now. And I'm just going to say it. We're going 2-0. We're going 2-0. Eduardo says Eli Apple will be Jalen Ramsey's replacement. LOL. Applesauce, the one that got cooked by Cooper Kupp in the Super Bowl. Yeah, man, he had a rough day. Eduardo says Eli Apple equals burnt toast. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Here, let's get back to camp. Let's see. Here's the D-line. The D-line going to work, baby. Going to work. Here we go. Hold on. Did I do that? Okay, here we go. There it is, baby. Let's get to work. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Let's get to work, baby. Hey, bro. What's up, brother? What's up, Romney? How you doing, brother? Rounds football is back, baby. Yes, indeed, man. Props to you, bro, my brother. I appreciate you so much. Actually, hold on one second. Let me put you guys on pause real quick. Let me go grab something. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you. Let me get everything set up here. Hold on. Just give me 2 seconds. Hold on.
Rolling down Imperial Highway, the big nasty red at my side. Santa Ana winds blowing hot from the north. We were born to ride. Roll down the window, put down the top, crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We go ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side to the valley, from the west side to the east side, everybody very happy, 'cause the sun is shining all the time. It's like another perfect day. I love LA. We love it. I love LA. We love it. We love it. Look at that mountain. Look at those trees. Look at that bum over there, man. He's down on his knees. Look at these women. Ain't nothing like them nowhere. Century Boulevard.
Century Boulevard. Let me see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I want to show you guys. So, went to, like I said, training camp. Saw my guy GP Shadow. Props to my brother again. So they gave us all of us in attendance. Magnets. Magnets. So you put on the fridge or whatever, for of our schedule. And then for season ticket holders, we got this pin here. Let's see if you can see it better. And it says Los Angeles Rams 2023 season ticket member. So not bad. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'll post a picture of that so you guys can see it up close if you guys didn't see it. There's my guy, Danny Berry Sports. What's up, my brother? Appreciate you. He says, yo. Hey, yo. Eduardo says, hey, Rudy, did you see Travis Kelce punching one of his teammates in training camp? Yeah, man. I mean, that's probably like one of the only guys that get away with that because he shows out in games and he's a Super Bowl champion twice. And crazy, man. Crazy. That is just crazy. Let's see. Joe says, I think Matthew Stafford knew something was up when Stetson Bennett was drafted. He's being replaced. I haven't paid attention to Rams news, but do we still have Lance McCutcheon? Lance McCutcheon's still there. And yeah, Joe, well, and Matthew Stafford's going to be, what is he? Going to be 35 years old, coming off of an injury. He's got a lot of tread on those wheels, coming off of that bad injury last year. And so we're hoping that we can get another 2-3 years out of him, grab another Lombardi, and then start maybe the Stetson Bennett era, or if somebody else that we get somebody else drafting, because you never know with quarterbacks. You never know who's going to turn out. But Stetson Bennett looks really good. He looks really good, man. Oh, Stockton, you're too much, man. You're too much. Jimbo says, Rudy, I've been ripping on Rumble Instagram. That recently dude is delusional. Oh, man. You're too much. Gabriel says, damn, I'm pumped now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. CMDR Carney says, sack that like button, AD style. Yes, indeed. I always forget to do it because I'm just here having a good time with you guys. Hit the like, subscribe button if you haven't already. Alert so you can come here more often. I appreciate you guys always. Even if you just watch the videos, hit the like button. It's good for the algorithms of YouTube, and it helps people find me when they type in Rams or Ramilia. Thank you so much. Eduardo says, not just Rumble, but every Weiner fan is delusional. You know what's funny is, okay, we already won the Super Bowl. Not just them, but the Rams won the Super Bowl. They've gone to 2 Super Bowls. They're 2-0 in NFC Championship games. McVay, since he came to the Rams in 2016, has won more games than any of the teams in the NFC West, period. Now, I'm not talking head-to-head, those are, 2 games, a season. But I'm talking about just games, period. McVay's won more games since he's been in the league since 2016. For sure, more than the team up north. The Rams with McVay are the only team that have won 3 NFC West championships. The next team is since he's been there, is the Niners. They won their second one last year. But also they've come in last place twice. The Rams have never been in last place since McVay's been there, including last year when we had all those injuries, when we finished the season without Aaron Donald and without Matthew Stafford at quarterback. We still didn't come in last place. So there you go. But yeah, it's funny because we already won the chip. The trophy is safely on the shelf. We're trying to get another one, and we're trying to get to our 3rd Super Bowl in 10 years. We're in year 7 in the McVay era. And they still haven't won one, but you would think that they've won one. Maybe they're going to start putting regular season banners, hanging them in Levi Stadium. But anyway, it is funny to me. Joe says, been on Rumble too, been blocked a few times. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, listen, we took it on the chin last year. We're a man, though, and a woman from our women viewers. And like my gal Jen, the Mirda, says, good evening, Rudy. Nice to see you. The pads are on. Yes, indeed. Mithra. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Jen, for coming in. Listen, teams struggle. I mean, listen, I'm not a Ram fan just because they win. I was there through the Tony Banks era, the Rich Brooks era. I'm a little older guy, so some of you guys don't remember him. Rich Brooks, when he started with the Rams, were in St. Louis. Oh boy, TJ Rubley, Jamie Martin, and I'd be like, hey, coach, why is Jamie Martin playing? Oh, he knows the playbook. Yeah, but so do I. I can play better than he can. I mean, I'm not a pro, but come on now. Dang, I'd go like this. Forget the play. Ellard, pump fake. I'm going to right shoulder you. Oh, boy. But yes, I've been through the tough times. But it's an interesting the takes, though. We already won the Super Bowl. We won. We were all in and we won, right? The next season, we didn't have OBJ. He was hurt. We lost Von Miller. We lost Big Witt retired. We lost a couple of guys in the middle offensive line. It was a transitional period, and we're still trying to win it. But we had injuries. What is that? I mean, they're not going to give us benefit of the doubt, but that's what happened last year. And that's not making excuses. That's what happened. Don't we have, I mean, coming from the fan base and the team up north that came in last place twice in the Kyle Shanahan era, right? We can't come in third once after winning the Super Bowl? Really? What I say to that is this. Hold on. You know, The Rock says this. Hold on. It doesn't matter what you think. Hold on. You know, we can't come in last place. Come on now. We just did this.
He wanted to know if you were interested in running it back.
Oh boy, but you know, to talk to them, you would think that we were the one that haven't won the Super Bowl yet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. LA Ram says, what's happening? What's up, brother? What's up? Appreciate you. Hit the like button. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Soccer says, Rudy, did you read that the Winers quarterbacks look horrible so far? Yeah, today was the first day that Trey Lance actually looked halfway decent, according to Grant Cohn. But Brock Purdy threw another couple of picks. He's basically turned. Listen, I think I have a new name for me, and it's not even new. I've been saying it. I'm the Niners prophet. I've been telling him for 29 years, it's not going to be your year again. It's not going to be your year again. I told him that Brock Purdy was fool's gold. I told him that he's the new Jimmy Garoppolo, just a younger version. I said that on Grant Cohn's show. Listen, he's Jimmy Garoppolo officially now. According to Grant Cohn, because I'm not there, he's there. And he's not kissing anybody's ass, right? Like the Mayokos over there, the 49ers hype train over there. He doesn't have any problem with throwing the short pass, right? Now tell me who this sounds like. He's throwing the short pass, rocketed him in there pretty good. The short passes, right? You have to do that. But when he tried to throw it a little deeper, that's when he struggled. And then he tried to put his arm into it, and it got picked off. I think he had 2 picks from what I understand. So it's still early. That doesn't mean anything. It's just camp. That's where you make mistakes. But he's officially Jimmy Garoppolo. He can't throw the ball deep right now. He's coming off elbow surgery, major elbow surgery. One of their edge rushers accidentally touched his hand, hit his hand. Well, what about when AD gets there and he's throwing and they're blocking his arm when the surgically repaired arm? It doesn't look good. And I don't wish injuries on nobody, but they keep talking about, well, baseball players, nobody's grabbing on their arms. Nobody's tucking at their shoulder as they're throwing, right? We'll see. Nobody's landing on their shoulder as you get knocked to the turf on your elbow. We'll see. Mim King says, hello, Rudy. How are you today? Rams on top. Yes, indeed, baby. Mim Kim, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Gabriel says, it's great to be a Rams fan. Gone are the rough, but stay loyal. It's better on this side. Rams for life. Yes, indeed. It was tough for us last year, but luckily for us, we got the chip, and we're now trying to retool on the fly. We still got a lot of talent. We got second-year players, Kobe Durant, Bobby Brown III, second and third-year players. Fuller's there. Yeast is there. Daniel Hardy, Quentin Lake's looking good in camp. Didn't get a chance to play last year. Our guys that we drafted, Byron Young. Puka Nacua is looking amazing. I can't wait. Joe says Niners are going to come up with excuses if their season goes down the drain. When they cry, the whole the state hears it. Whiners, yes indeed, yes indeed. Yeah, I mean it's crazy. Listen, teams have to win when you get there. Listen, Trent Williams is a top flight NFL tackle, one of the best ones still. Last year he was struggling in the fact that he was giving up plays because he was getting his feet set because he had a hard time getting his feet right. So he even admitted to it later that he was giving the plays away. Is that how Brock Purdy got hurt? Kind of like baseball signals, another team's stealing signals, Houston Astros. But how much more does he have in the tank? What if he gets hurt this year? Then what? They have the left side's pretty weak with McKivitz. He had a bad day today and the first day of pads. So that they haven't shored that up. The line's actually worse, according to Grant Cohn. And then what if Trent Williams slows down? Oh boy. So yes, indeed. Poor Ayuk. I mean, the guy, if he was with the Rams with Stafford, he'd be a Pro Bowler. Imagine Ayuk on the other side of Cooper Kupp. Matthew Stafford would have a field day. And that's what we're expecting out of Van Jefferson. Van Jefferson's a contract year. He needs to step up. Mim King says, have you heard Stetson Bennett have been having a bond with some of the players and really good passes? Yeah, man, they really like his moxie. He takes command of the field. Like I said, he's 25 years old. He's more seasoned than other rookies coming in, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And, I'm going to get back to this again because I have it queued up. Here he is right here to Cooper Kupp, wave of the future, Bennett to Kupp. Can't see that enough, man. And so this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning for these guys. He looked good in person when I was there. All the guys do. Puka Nacua looks good, man. And our guy, Cooper Kupp, stayed after practice and he was working on things with one of the coaches. Who else better to have Cooper Kupp there with you to answer questions for you? The Triple Crown winner, one of the greatest seasons by a wide receiver in NFL history. Triple Crown winning Cooper Kupp. And he's very forthgiving with the information, a team guy, wonderful student of the game. He's not a diva in any way. We're very fortunate to have these guys from Matthew Stafford, AD, our head coach, Sean McVay, all the guys down the road, Cooper Kupp. Now we got Puka Nacua, great character guys. I cannot wait. So I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. Let's see. Today is Monday. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. I have more videos I'll be cutting down the way from my training camp. And so I want to thank you guys for coming in. My grandkids are here. I'm going to call it a night. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hold on one second. Jen says, Kupp has a perfect heel slide, reach, and catch. He's amazing. Joe says, sorry, LA Rams, no bad words. Yes, indeed. Let me see if I can get this. I was trying to find something for you before I take off. Hold on. I had to do this other clip that I had the other day, and I actually deleted it. Let's see. This is it, I think. Yes. Okay, so this looks like it. So let's just do a quick Stetson Bennett. And thank you, Joe. Let's do a quick Stetson Bennett. Quick. So we already showed this clip a few times, but I want to do it again. I'm going to show you another one that we've had before. But love the kid. Stetson Bennett to Kupp. Here we go. Hold on, let me do it again. We were talking about the other day. It looks like this is the clip. Here we go. Amazing. Got to tip your hat to DeMarcus Robinson. There you go. Number 15. Keep an eye on him. He looks like he's going to be pushing for the third wide receiver with Puka Nacua. The guy's got ability, and Stetson Bennett, I'm going to tell you something, man. He's got this tool set. He's got the mindset. He's got the right coach, the right environment. He doesn't have to play right away. Man, we're very lucky. Mimkick says, bye, Rudy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Ali Rand says, okay, my bad. You're good. Mim says, Mimkick says, have a good night with your grandkids. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Joe says, all good, bro. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we want to have it family friendly in here. You know, we can keep it a little spicy sometimes, but family friendly. Yes, and family friendly. Jen says, the first and goal. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. Ellie Ram says, yes, yeah. Jen says, touchdown. Yes, indeed. Joe says, they are through, LA Rams. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. All right, guys, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming in. And again, rest in peace, Paul Rubens. If you missed it, he passed away. He had a battle with cancer, and AKA Pee Wee Herman. And so we're going to end with that. As we always say, may the Ramilia be with you. And Ramulators, mount up. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
And pull yourself up a chair. Put the fun begin